Bitcoin exchange outflows resume as stock markets get over Fed jitters. So now the exchange outflows are moving. Basically, what this article is saying, people were panic selling last week. Monster bull move means whales could secure the next Bitcoin price surge. New findings from on-chain analytics firm CryptoQuant show derivatives investors leading the way when it comes to bullish bets on Bitcoin. The second half of November produced a marked uptick in the buy-sell ratio on major derivatives trading platform Deribit, and for contributing analyst Cole Garner, this is a sure sign that price action will react positively in the near term. It says, I recently discovered the ratio of market buys and sells of perpetuals on Deribit. On Deribit Exchange is a sick leading indicator. This is a 30-day WMA. Strong bullish trends in the metric have preceded every strong bullish price trend of this bull, and it just printed monster bull move. Exchange reserves more broadly are now at 4-year lows, meaning exchanges have less Bitcoin on their books than at any time since the old all-time highs of 2020 and 2017.
20,
so, what's that?
Price of 20,000.
What'd I say?
2020 instead of 2017.
Oh, 20,000. Sorry, I was already looking at the next thing.
Yeah.
So, is this true? Are we getting a major? Now, look. Remember, we just looked at this chart. Major monster bull move every time this kind of trading action has, in the past, the on-chain metrics, it's indicated a massive move. We've got this larger context of the 3 peaks in the domed house that we could be looking at. And so people are saying I look stressed today. Do I feel stressed today?
No, I think it's good. I mean, it's tough to watch the price go this. No, it never feels good to watch the price range and then go down and then range and then go down and range and range and range. It seems like what you were saying
Thank
this
you,
morning
Shannon.
feels like forever. But when we look at the on-chain stuff, that's where the hopium comes in, because it looks fairly bullish when you look at the on-chain stuff, but just doesn't feel bullish. So I think we were talking this morning, a lot of times it feels the worst right before a big move. So hopefully it's a big move to the upside.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. It's going to be to the upside. I think, look, here's the thing, guys.
Oh, it's because you have a dark shirt on, somebody said.
Oh, is that why? Is that why it's depressing? Because I'm wearing a dark shirt. Yeah. If I open up some buttons, maybe would this please the audience? Would this please the audience?
Rob said he 10x'd his gray hairs after getting into crypto.
I tell you what, we're certainly having conversations here about what ifs, right? But both TJ and I still feel the same way it felt all year.
Yep.
We both feel, look, we were having these what if conversations in July also. We were having these what if conversations. What if it doesn't bounce back in July?
Mm-hmm.
You know what it did? It bounced back in July. What if it doesn't run up in December? You know what happens? It's still possibly going to bounce up in December. I'm still not 100% sure. I'm still not leaning in the direction that we don't move up. I know a lot of the charter people are really bearish, and I've been telling you guys for a long time that I think that the charters are going to be in over their heads here very soon, as Bitcoin's going to make some monster moves that are not on the charts, and that's really what we're banking on. Somebody says I need to bring back Cupid.
I saw that too.
Bring back Cupid.
Hey, maybe Valentine's Day we'll get BitBoy Cupid.
Let's see. I'm trying to think if I could read this. Basically, what's going on right now is a lot of the retail investors are moving. The institutions have kind of moved their protection for over the weekend. Such a move would cut. And I tell you what is very. Let me just read this to you guys. Let me just read it to you. One could speculate that it's almost as if someone told the institutional crypto trading to back off for a few days to allow the retail investors to become more involved. It's just speculation. Before anything significant happens price-wise, such a move would certainly cause the volume to plummet, but on a positive note, may cause the retail involvement to grow a little first. Some short-term price volatility could occur in the process, especially with the stock markets down. Of course, more weak hands will come into play as always and move the price lower than it would have gone. Always speculating. but believing everything occurs for a reason. I think that makes a lot of sense when you
Mhm.
look at the volume. Basically, the premise here is that institutions have moved backwards to lower the volume. Why would they do that? Well, I've told you guys a lot. People always will say volume is a giant indicator of what's happening, but the volume comes in spikes. And it's much easier to spike the volume when the volume's low, right? So we'll see what happens here. It is definitely very interesting. You heard Elon Musk is buying the Atlanta Falcons over my dead body. Over my dead body. He'll have to kill me, which he may.